Hi, I'm Mike Ginther from Irvine, California, and I'm really excited. I'm proud to be part of this team. It's a very dynamic team, got a lot of talent. I just feel humbled and honored to be a part of it. But let me share a little bit of experience that I've had in relationship marketing for the past decade. I've been fortunate to have been mentored by some pretty top people. I've had some successes and I've had some failures like everybody else. But I tell you, I'm excited right now because I'm part of something. I'm part of something that's going someplace, and I'm so excited I just can't contain it. But I know that there's the right way and the wrong way to do everything. And most people get involved in relationship marketing. It's all figure out how do I do it? How do I, they'll spend thousands of dollars figuring out how to do it, and they haven't gotten the main question answered. Why are they doing it? Well, why am I involved in relationship marketing? Why am I involved with Forever Green and some pretty great products that I get to distribute around the world? I am here because I want to be here. I have a passion. I have a dream about building a huge network of people that are like-minded, that you can fill yourself with. You can go places, you can trust each other, you can have a lot of fun. More importantly, you can make a lot of money, and you can focus what you're doing to the greater good. The one reason that I'm really happy to be here, this is my home, Forever Green, it's because the company puts others first. We have a company stand 52 weeks a year. Each week, the company focuses on one community stand. Now, it encourages us to do the same thing, and a lot of us do, and that's why I love this dynamic team. It's all about giving, it's about giving back, but it's also about taking responsibility so that you can give back. And that why is so important. This is what I've learned. If you do the right thing, you got to know how to do it first, and you do it long enough, and you do it consistently. Now, those are three ingredients to success. You have to know who to listen to. If you're reading, you're being mentored or whatever, if you're going to learn something, and you pretty much want to learn from people that have been there, they have what you would like to have, and they're willing to share it with you if you're willing to learn. That's what mentoring is all about. Well, this team, we're very blessed. Now, we're very diverse. We have Kevin Hunter up in Seattle, Washington. We have Jody Summers up in Northern California, and also Dennis and Denise Smith in Northern California. I'm down here in Southern California. We've got Mac Biggs out in Corona, California. This is kind of the West Coast contingent. And we have a lot of other very talented people, Mrs. Susan Walsh out of South Carolina. Now, we're working directly with her as part of our team, and she's one of those people that is a true mentor. You can learn from her. You can learn from her mentor, Brad Hager. So we're blessed to be part of that. We're part of the Hager Marketing Group. And there's a lot of things that they create for us, so all we have to do is plug in and participate. Now, that makes it quite simple. But Brad and Marcia Hager, and also Gary and Susan Walsh, have had a lot of success in their life. Now, they've been knocked around like the rest of us up and down, but they've done things long enough consistently, and they trust one another. So that's why that they've grown. Well, we're doing the same thing with this team, and we're blessed to be a part of the Hager Marketing Group. But our team is really focused on the global community. Now, I know that Denise Smith right now, or Denise Smith, I'm sorry, is heading up. Dennis is too, because anything she does, he does. You're going to get to love these guys. But she's heading up the Thursday webinars that we're doing. Now, there's going to be a lot of information, and this will be archived too, because a lot of you, you have other lives. There's things going on, so we'll make that available for you. Jody Summers right now is going to be working with Kevin Hunter and also Mac Biggs and I, and working with Denise and Dennis, and then doing the team conferences, the calls, the webcast, everything we have going forward. So we're going to share ourselves. We have a lot of cool people that are on the team right now that you're going to get to know. You're going to get to know them and love them. Very, very great group of people, very, very dynamic. So that's what we're really all about. But here's the thing. We're all passionate. We all have our dreams. We brought our dreams together so we could create one large dream that would be an umbrella that pretty much is, it's the big community, the big sandbox, so to speak. And this sandbox doesn't have bullies in it. We're very non-competitive, but we're very creative. and we're very supportive. So this is kind of a refreshment, if you will. It's kind of a reset for the MLM industry, but that's where we are right now. Now, we're blessed because the company itself, Forever Green, has been around for 12 years. 7 of those years has been public, so it's very transparent. You know, I've been involved in some pretty big deals, some things that went south because some things happen. In industry like the MLM industry, most companies don't make it, past the first 2 years. So if you're going to get plugged into something and throw everything into it, you might want to sit back and wait just a little bit to see if you're a one-hit boy wonder, if something else, might happen. Here's an established company. It's established. It's been traded on the stock market for a long time. People, they can look at it, they can see what it is. It also has a small community that is now growing, and it's growing on a global scale. The small community was about 15,000 or so distributors, loyal distributors that love the product, and when you see what we have to offer, you will too. But they were very loyal. And the company decided that it wanted to expand outside of just North America, so it did in a very, very big way. And it came up with some products. Power strips were the biggest product that we had in the very beginning, called the envelope model, followed by solar strips and beauty strips. Those 3 products can be sold around the world. Anybody living any place is able to not just purchase the products, but set up their own business, their own storefront. Now, this is not a business opportunity, it's an income opportunity. The business opportunity comes when you decide you're going to make it your business. But that's your business. That's not our business. Ours is just to have fun and share what we have and help grow. The nice thing about this type of marketing, if done the right way, it's all about supporting people and getting them started right. Well, that's what this team is doing. We're kind of sharing our expertise in that. So we welcome you to be a part of it. Excited that you're here. But why don't you do yourself a favor? If you've already joined, awesome. And if you're thinking about joining, awesome. But write down on a piece of paper what you would like out of this experience. If you're like I am, you came in because you had a little bit of pain with excitement, and Power Strips actually is a great way to build a business. But we have some other products right now, and we have Ketopia mark my word, this is going to be the #1 weight loss product in the entire world. It will be because of what it does, and we have exclusive rights to it. Now, there's a lot of things going on. There's lawsuits, there's this, there's that, we said, she said things. It boils down to one little thing. We own the patent, and that's been proven. So we are distributing this worldwide. There'll be some knockoffs, there'll be some other companies out there doing things, but we have this, and that's something that I can sleep at night, because I know I can build something. It's going to be here tomorrow, it's going to be here next week, it's going to be here next year, and wow, I get to share this with my friends. Now, Ketopia will be the #1 weight loss product because it's not a product, it's more of a community. And we have a lot of things on this team. Denise and Jody will kind of take you through this. We have a little private Facebook page, and if you're wanting to kind of really jump into this and you want a lot of support, then we'll probably invite you to be a part of that page. But anyway, we'll explain that later. So, very excited about this opportunity. It is a great opportunity. More importantly, it's a community of like-minded, caring, thinking people. I've always heard this adage that nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. Well, when I work with people like Kevin and Jody and Dennis and Denise and Susan and Mac and a bunch of others, we all care. And that excites me. But they know a lot more than I know, so I get to take a lot of notes. And then we get to share it with you. Anyway, my wife Claire and I are very, very pleased to be part of this. We're here to work with anybody. It doesn't matter if you're part of our official downline team or anything else. We're just excited about it. And we hope you get excited too. So, back up to you, Kevin, and back up to you, Dennis and Denise and Jody. Take her away.